Let's now write a program to display the first 20 numbers in the Fibonacci series. If you don't know what Fibonacci series is, in Fibonacci series, the first two elements are 0 and 1. The third element is the sum of the previous two elements. So 0 plus 1 is 1. That's the third element. The fourth element is the sum of the second and the third element. So 1 plus 1 is 2. The fifth element is the sum of the third and the fourth element. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So on. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 13. 21. 34, and so on. Now, can you write a program to generate the first 20 numbers in the series? We have the main function. I'm going to have I. Then I'm going to have current, which is this element. And then I'm going to have another variable called previous, which is initialized to 0. And I'm going to have another variable called next. Now here we are given that we want to display the first 20 numbers in the series. So since my first two elements are 0 and a 1, let me go ahead and print it. So printf %d, comma, previous and current. So out of 20, we are already displaying the first two elements. Therefore, in my loop, I can go from the third element, so on up to the 20th element in steps of 1. In the for block, I'm going to have next equals previous plus current. So for the first iteration of the loop, your previous value was 0 and the current value was 1. So therefore, the next element is 0 plus 1, which is a 1. And then I say print it. So that way the third element is displayed. Now we have to set up our previous and the current so that you can display the next subsequent elements. We are done with the first iteration. So if you remember, we have this one here. This was previous, this was current, and this is next. Now to generate the fourth number, you know that the fourth number is the sum of the previous two elements. Therefore, the value of current and the value of previous have to be shifted, which means current should now hold the next value and previous should now hold the current value. To do that, what I'm going to do is write a statement saying previous equals to current and current equals to next. So these two statements help us to set up the next iteration. This way you can print all the 20 numbers in the series. You can go up to a larger number as well. So what you can do is you can declare another variable called number of terms, and you can ask the user to input the number of terms in the series, and instead of 20 here you can put the variable number of terms.